It's time for some hoops at Fed. Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to the Bucks. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris outside. They get it back. Jackson. With 1 on the clock. Morris outside. Second shot opportunity. He squares up and sinks it. Morris has got the first basket of the game for the Grizzlies. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to man. Fader on the way. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so just over a minute and a half played. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. A shot off that time.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to Andrews. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Puts the move on. Pass to man. Shoots a fader. That one rolling around and rims out.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Andrews. Trying to end the drought. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Memphis leading. Morris looking over the floor. On the wing, Jackson. Fades. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Morris outside. Left side, Jackson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Pass to man. Misses the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here's Morris. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Springer. Pass to Hauser.
Number 10. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. And Morris has got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to man. Out to the right wing.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They lead by 4. Driving to the basket. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Springer. It's stolen by Dort. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Wants to get it over to Dort and does. Here's man. Four on the clock. Yes, that goes in. He has 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Morris outside. Baseline J on the way. It's stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The offensive rebound.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Celtics passing it around. And stolen by Achua. Pass to Dort. Got a hand on it. 3-on-3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morris outside. Now here's Achua. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Prince. Harris outside. From the stripe. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Outside Martin. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Knocked away. Outside Martin. Takes the 3. Another miss by Martin. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Perry. Scoreless thus far. Five on the clock. Throws it up high. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Andrews. Driving the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Prince misses. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Andrews. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Springer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Pass to Andrews. And here's Smith. The second chance effort. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Prince wide open. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Boston. Springer can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebound by Andrews. Pass to Walsh. Here's Smith. Here's Andrews. It's tipped. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Memphis leading by 13. Harris a screen. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Okay, that's just too easy for Harris. He's in his bag with these kind of shots. Okay.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Walsh. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Perry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that. With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
Pass to Smith. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Harris inside. Rebound by Smith.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Andrews. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3.
Smith's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Shoots it up. Kept alive. Here's Griffith. It's stolen by Smith. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
pass to Walsh. There's the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Celtics on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And the shot goes in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Down low. And here's the break. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Hauser. That 3 off the mark. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Jackson with the screen. Right wing. And another turnover here by Memphis.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Boston now. Huge run right now for him. Going 19-2. Pass to Hauser. Here's Springer. Fires the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Outside Jackson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jackson's got 7 points.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Here's Springer. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
From downtown, Johnson with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Griffith.
There's personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside. Here's Hart. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
To the middle. Here's Morris. It's good. This game is all even. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Celtics with possession here. Oh, my goodness, man. And he dunks it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, Martin. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Morris outside. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boston trailing. Here's Springer. He's got 6. Out to the wing. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Outside Jackson. Driving in. And Jackson throws it down.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? To the left side wing. Pass to Hauser. Lots of room. Prince grabs the miss. Memphis leading. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside, Martin. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Misses from short range. And here's Boston. They trail by 1. Here's Hauser. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Number 11.
Hauser's got his first 2 points of the night. They set the pick. Morris into the lane. And here's Prince outside. Rebound Boston. .105 left to play here in the second quarter. Down low. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Prince. And And here is Hart. Still scoreless. Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Martin with the bucket.
3 points.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the lob to Jackson. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the inside. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Achua's got 8 points.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Andrews. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Celtics.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The tray. That one's off, but a great shooting night overall as he is 10 of 12, 83% from the floor. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
To the paint, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now Morris. He's got 6. Hit the crossover. And that's good for 2. Morris has got 8 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Fade away. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Out to Morris. Six on the shot clock. Rebound Boston.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Jackson with the screen. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass Pass to Andrews. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Martin wide open. He fires. Offline with his three. The Grizzlies trailed by 13. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 10.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Here's Andrews, and it's blocked. Pass to Griffin. Here's Perry. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Boston, no good that time either.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Harris. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. He has 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the drive.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Harris. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Here's Andrews. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Harris outside. Shoots from the high post. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Now a timeout called by Boston. the Celtics making a change here.
Let me hear you once again.
Celtics leading by 14. Pass to Springer. Smith with it. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted by
Smith's got his third basket of the night right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Harris. Here's Achua, covered by Smith. The open shot, Harris. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Harris on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
jump ball is called on the field.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Celtics. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Celtics leading by 14. Pass to Springer. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Perry. Down low. Here's Griffith. Tries again. A nice shot by Perry.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Springer can't get it to go. Pass to Perry. Out to Harris. The 3. 6 to shoot. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Springer. Outside, Martin. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's the lob for Harris. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Perry. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Martin from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Harris. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he nails the third. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Johnson with it. Still without a basket. Jackson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Jackson misses. Boston leading by 13. Smith on the wing. Puts up a three. Here's Hauser.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
For Boston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
1:30 left to play in the third. Johnson left side. Prince in the corner. Softly drops in the floater. Prince has got 5.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Smith. Outside Martin. Here's Springer. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Celtics have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 16.
Who's watching here? Screen.
Pass to Jackson. .32 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Hart. Here we go, one-on-one. A nice shot by Walsh. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Number 4, Andrew.
12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Stolen by Martin. To the wing right side. Here's Andrews. Bangs home the trifecta.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Feeds away. Rebound by the Celtics.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Pass to Smith. And here's Martin. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Smith. Here's Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Martin with it. Guarded now by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Smith. Off target at the rim. Left side Jackson. It's stolen by Martin. And finished off by Martin. And the Celtics lead by 21. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Johnson. Left side Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trains the three-pointer.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Tries to keep it alive. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Griffith. And another turnover here by Memphis.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Martin. Here's Hauser. Cutting the screen. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Prince.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Harris. Pulls it from 20. Another shot. And the layup falls.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Here's Andrews. Now Martin. Over to the left wing. Pass to Andrews. Here's Hauser. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jackson. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. The finish. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Griffith. For the 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Andrews. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Pass to Perry. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. Off on the layup. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Substitution on the court.
The shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
From 12 feet out. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice timing on the putback from Jackson Jr., showing off that athleticism in the process.
Pass to Walsh. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Looking to get it going. And it's laid up and in by Harris.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the wing on the left. Here's Walsh. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Now here's Jackson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Pass to Dort. Stolen by Martin. And the turnover again by Boston.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Jackson.
Hey, yo, right here.
The turnaround. And that one good.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Here's Springer.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Perry. Pass to Man. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Man's got his first 3 points of the game. Boston leading by 18. Outside Martin. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Martin. Intercepted. Fast break Memphis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Jackson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Springer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Boston. At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Right side, Dort. Pass to Man. Six to shoot. Here's Perry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Celtics leading by 16. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Walsh. Goes back up. That shot off. Nice defense from George. Here's Perry. Springer pulls it in. And here's Boston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Doesn't go that time.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the layup. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. His three-pointers off the mark. To the left wing. High post shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Gene, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to...
In the agua, had to lay